get your partner to practice this here with you. You got him here, and then get your partner to get rid of that foot, because it's gonna happen. So you don't want to stay here, because now he got rid of one key point. Then he goes and get rid of two. Now you got a problem. You know what I mean? Like you have no structure here. So go from here, partner, get rid of it. So I'm always controlling the in and out based on what he's giving to me. So for people who like the footlock grip, can I do the position? Absolutely. You can do the exact same move, because the beginning of the position is the same. I use the jack and I use this. The only difference is when I put it down, I'm so close to him that you're gonna have to let go to come up. Because here, with him scrambling to come back, yeah, so you might end up losing your position. So that's the only thing, like, that's why I like that when I go here, and I just feel like having this freedom that, remember, the timing that as I'm coming up, he's gonna look for his grips, and then I'm hitting. So timing is very important. Gotta keep in mind too, this is a checklist. You know, like, okay, I got this here first, check, got this here first, check. And if someone at some point is already giving you this, like, oh, I already have this, great, which means a step forward. If you're under, you know, I'm here, and again, I got to this, but his leg is right in here. Yeah, like, okay, I already have that. There's one of the list of the checklist that I don't have to do anything about it because it's already there. And then you grab, and remember, there are times, because especially when I go, some of my students already know this, sometimes I struggle getting this here because they know that I'm, of course I teach them, so they know that I'm loading, I'm using the jack, and then when I go here, they get the small window to bring the leg back. I gotta come back right in here, you know. And then sometimes, since they're really expecting this, when I'm able to do it, I'll just go ankle, you know. It's not as powerful double grip, but at least I can get the job done. I adjust and then go. It's not my perfect scenario, but when people start doing it with your friends, they're like, I got it. Okay, I need to do this. And I feel that's kind of how it is in Jiu-Jitsu, and then just start adapting, doing some other things. So, can we move on?
Yes. So, actually, I have a question. So, you actually said this to me, and now it makes sense. So, you'll go to get that grip, so you let go of your spider.
Mm-hmm.
You usually find out they're already like still gripping your pants, so then you're able to come back up and get that.
Yes, remember, here's the thing. Try to just share a quick concept here. If you think about it, maybe if you, like tonight after, maybe at night, we're just gonna reflect on your training, maybe someone passed your guard, okay? So I want you to think about three things. For the most part, if someone's passing your guard, can you just move that to the side? I just hate like speaking. If someone passes your guard, three things happen. Number one, key points are missing. Okay, that means could it be lack of foundation? Maybe you didn't know the system. Could it be you just exhausted, like I know my hand should go right there, and I'm like, I just can't do it. But it doesn't matter. But there's a key point missing, and then got explored. The second one is you did have a good point, you did have all the key points, but someone got rid of it. You know what I mean? Which means it could be exactly like you had your spider, everything was good. You know, like you got it here, boom, everything was good, and someone got rid of the grip and you were not able to recover on time and they passed. And the third one is the high level. Leandro is one of the best in the business with that, catching people in transition. And that takes a lot of awareness, which means sometimes, and we put the specific drills for the competitors. Let's say you're playing De La Riva, right? So you could be controlling the sleeve. I'm here, and then you go like, I'm shutting this guy down, and he's like, man, I got nothing going on. I think I'm gonna try to play spider. So go ahead. So they're gonna time your transition. That's what world-class level the guys are doing. They're always waiting for, that's why I said, there's a reason why you let go of your hand here, you go here. Now here, you just open a window. Now, are you gonna take advantage or not? I mentioned to the white belts, I think this kind of message resonated with the black belts more. Just imagine, well, this is wide open. Imagine this here is all closed, and it have all kinds of windows, all open. That means you're a white belt. And then your teacher say, your job is to get out of this room. And you're a white belt, sweet, there's this window's open, this is open, I can do whatever I want, I can jump anyway. So when you go to blue belt, on blue belt level, get someone that is pretty solid, you go like, this window used to be open, now it's closed. It's interesting, we should use another one. By the time you start going purple, brown, solid, I'm saying like solid purple, solid black, you're like, all the windows are closed. I guess I have to find a way to open it. So we gotta jam them up and like, whew, finally one, and just the window comes down, which means small windows with a short amount of time to go through. You open, it's there, well, it's not there anymore. So you gotta take advantage of that. That's the same thing as the analogy in football. The wide receiver's like this, dude, I'm here, it's like, to you guys, you're like, oh, you were open, not anymore. And in Jiu-Jitsu, it's the same thing. That little transition from here to here, it's like, now, from like, you got the sleeve. Like, oh yeah. So when you look at the video and world class guys, sometimes there's a mismatch, but when you see like high level guys, you see they're looking for the small transitions, the small windows. So everyone has windows, period. Your job is to minimize them and open and close as fast as possible. You know what I mean? So all this little like, from here, if I'm trying to get my grip, so I came to here, boom, got to here, got him to step forward, I did this, he stepped back. I'm not thinking about anything but recovering my key points, because right now, I'm less 2. And if I don't do anything, he's gonna backstep real quick to the side here, I will not stop him. You know what I mean? Because I'm in the middle of transition. So you already go thinking about it like, I know that if I don't get it, I gotta take advantage of it. He's defending first. So I go here, he defends, I come right back. So I go one move, he goes one move. Now if I let him go 2 moves in a row and I'm 1, and that's a problem. That means I go here. That's my move 1. He moves back and I don't address, because first he can't just catch his balance and pass. No, he needs to catch his balance first, then he's gonna pass. And that's a very small window that you have to recover, which is here. He comes back, right back here. You know what I mean? So this is super important for you to watch. Keep the concept in mind, like it's called the windows concept. That means it's available, it's not there forever. And that is, you see this every day. The arm is right there, the arm. And then someone goes like, oh, I gotta put my oil. Well, the arm, yeah, it's not there anymore, just to let you know. So it's in and out. So when you're analyzing your training, you gotta understand that there's a reason why your guard is passed. Usually it's gonna be related to the 3. Make sense? Okay, so now we're gonna do the exact same position, but one of the setups that he does is from kneeling. So we're gonna run into the same position, but we're just gonna need it. You have to be a good partner because it's a specific reaction that he uses this, and he goes back and forth depending on what people are doing. So let's see.